This is difficult to have a conversation around because I don't want to accuse anybody of anything. I don't want to accuse anybody of faking an injury or faking whatever, or faking this or that. And you may respond and say that's naive, that you definitely know that's what's happening here. Again, we're trying to have a contextual conversation and be fair to all parties involved. And again, I would say that if Micah is seeking a second opinion, he clearly feels that a second opinion is necessary, right? Why would a second opinion be necessary? Because the first one isn't good enough. What would be good enough? I don't know, good enough to rule you as ineligible or unqualified to play. The ruling that your injury is so severe that you simply can't play right now. Because if this thing were to take one specific hypothetically dramatic turn, the Cowboys could really put their foot down and say, hey, we've run medical tests, we've run an MRI, we've done all this stuff. There's nothing to suggest, nothing to prove, even in the slightest degree, that there's an issue here. So you have to play. And if you don't, we're going to take legal action, legal in the court of the NFL, potentially. I don't know, maybe even like legitimately legal. And Micah could say, well, this is how I feel. Like, I'm sorry that your tests say X, Y, and Z, but this is how I feel, and I don't feel ready to play. And so I'm going to go get another opinion to prove that point. So the last thing any of us want is the Cowboys fighting with Micah, or fighting with Micah's representation, or fighting with Micah's second opinion, and the second opinion fighting with the first opinion, or whatever. Again, none of this is good. None of this is conducive to winning. Nobody wants to see any of this. This is a horrible idea all the way around, and I don't even think it's fair to call it an idea, because I think everyone's just doing what they feel is the next most logical step for them at this point in time. But this is not good. That's what matters most.